In this video, we're going to practice writing our notes for the violin D, E, F sharp, G, and A. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write our clef. And so that's that treble clef where the vertical line goes over here, straight down to the left. Make a little circle at the end. If you need to pause this to take a little more time to draw your clef, that's fine. Alright, on the top we're going to loop to the right. We're going to come down right about that top line, crossing over at the bottom, and come back around. Okay, so every note you write is either going to be in the space or it's going to be right on one of the lines. And you want to be really careful that it's clear which one it is. So the first note we're going to write is D. Now this one is going to be right underneath the bottom line of your staff. So it's going to be in the space down here. So we're going to make that little oval shape like this. So notice that's right underneath this line, but it's not on it. And then once you have your oval shape, you can fill that in like this. So that's D. Our next note, E, we're going to make sure it's right on this bottom line. So what I like to do to make it easier, if you draw the outline of it, and what you should see is the line going right about through the middle. That's going to make it clear that this is an E. So you can see the difference between the E and the D. The line goes right through the middle of the E, and the D is right below that line. So the line shouldn't really go through the D here. Next note's F, but this is an F sharp, so we actually need to write the hashtag symbol, the sharp symbol, first. So what you're going to do, give yourself some space here for that symbol. You can do the outline of the F over here to help you see where that is. Notice it's in a space right between these two lines. So there's your F. The hashtag, or sharp symbol, we need two vertical lines, and what the vertical lines will do is they're going to go from the space above the F to the space below the F, just like this. See, from space above to space below. Now, the two lines that go across are going to be a little bit horizontal, so it's like a crooked tic-tac-toe board, just like that. And there's your sharp symbol for the F. Next one's G, so it's going to be right on this line again. You can do the outline. You should see the line, this line going right through the G, then you can fill that in. And finally, A is going to be in this space here, so draw the oval right in between these two lines, and you can fill that in. So those are your notes, D, E, F sharp, G, and A. Now we want to do the stems. So the stems are those lines. These are the notes, or note heads, and then the lines are the stems. Now it's really important that the lines for all of these notes start on the right side of the note head, not on the left. So on the right side, and they're going to go straight up, just like that. Now let me give you an incorrect example so you can see the difference. Like, let's say I have an A, and then I have the stem going up on the left-hand side. That is incorrect, so don't draw that one. Okay, make sure it looks like this with the stems going up on the right side. So the next thing you want to do, once you've done that, go to the next line, and we want to practice writing these notes. So we can draw another clef, and again, if you need to pause this to give yourself some more time, that's great. But what we'll do is we're going to draw each note 3 times. So take the D, that's right below, and you draw 3 of those ovals, just like that. Notice that I'm trying to get them just below that line, not way down here, just below. And then you can fill them in, and then you can do your stem going up. Notice it's on the right hand side, not the left hand side. See, that last one's incorrect. You can erase that. Then we want to do E. So we should see that bottom line going right through the middle. Again, you might take a bit longer than I am, so give yourself plenty of time. You want to just make sure that you write it's very clear to whoever sees it that they have 3 Ds, 3 Es. Now, the next one is the F sharp, so make sure you give yourself space for the hashtag. So you have from the space above the F to the space below, 2 vertical lines and kind of a crooked across. Okay? And you can do, just for the practice, you can keep writing those hashtags just to practice it. Okay? And then do the same for G and the same for A.